Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will tell you the concept how you can make your first 100,000 coins in Eafc 24. Also, if you didn't watch my 4 or 5 previous videos, it's very important to go and do that, especially about advanced SBCs and filters, how you can make and farm your first coins. Also about using your 4,600 FIFA points and how to start on web app, how to start on console. There is many tips how you can get from the ground, from zero, basically to 25,000 coins very easily. And now in this video I will tell you how you can progress and go above 100,000 coins and extend your budget. Also guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you follow the channel. We almost hit 1,200 subscribers on the channel. And yes, comment it to support me or ask me any questions and put a thumbs up. The first important thing that we have in Eafc is officially confirmed dates of release of the game. So September 19, all the game changers and big content creators going to have full access to the game. So on this day, EA Sports is going to see some big revenue. Because many people are going to be hyped, they're going to be watching those streams, they're watching those videos with positive feedback, of course, from other game changers, and and people going to be buying the game like crazy. Like I said on my last video, web app going to be live on Wednesday, which is September 20. So this is going to be grind for us. This is going to be our first steps. I also recorded videos, so you have a guide how you can start and how you can be efficient by being and working on web app. Also on Wednesday, usually on Wednesday we have not usually, all the time on Wednesday we have a team of the week number 1. So stay tuned for that. The next day, the following day, is going to be companion app on September 21st. It's basically the same web app, but it's the app for your smartphone, which is going to be make your life and trading experience more comfortable. Then 22nd, it's Ultimate Edition, and the first Nike promo that we're going to see on the first day of Ultimate Edition. Also keep in mind, like I said, in Ultimate Edition, you're going to have access starting from midnight, from 00, and it's depend for your country. So some continents going to have earlier access than others, and in this forum, in this text, you cannot find early access. Early access, this is the $5 access that you can try the game. It's like game trial. So last year we have early access way before Ultimate Edition, especially for me, because for example, when Australia and New Zealand start playing, they have earliest access than we do in US or in Europe. So early access will be available for Australia before. So I expect that we're gonna have a chance to buy this early access in September 21st. So just be careful, because it's gonna be making crazy impact to the market. Why I'm telling you those dates? Because market movements going to depend on those dates. For example, the cheapest market we will see on web app period, which is going to be September 20th. And September 21, it's also going to be pretty low market. So you still can build your team, make your investments, and just wait them to grow over the time. And on September 21st, like I said, there is possibility that we're going to have access to the full game through early access. Will make this market rise, and especially when all of you are going to have your FIFA points from Ultimate Edition starting from September 22nd, market going to be even higher. So this is going to be progressing. Why I'm telling about it? Because the last year I had videos, also I have some screenshots. I was trading on meta cards, and every single day, beginning with web app up to Ultimate Edition, market was slowly growing, and then when people got their FIFA points, market just triple or double. So our goal to focus on trading on very hyped cards. Like last year, if you go to popular page, you can see the guys who is like on many people's starting teams, or people putting some crazy amount of FIFA points to afford those guys. So for us, the main thing is going to be trading on very hyped players. I'm not telling you to buy a card and wait forever. I'm just telling you focus on very popular cards. Like last year, this is the most used cards. Of course, many of you guys, you know which card to use, which card is meta. So those dudes, they were flying. Of course, they were very cheap on the day one. They were very cheap on the day two, but more expensive than on day one. But third day, fourth day, they just keep going. And I was trading on them. For example, I have also screenshot with my money. I was buying money like every day because I knew people were thinking, okay, he just had a transfer from Liverpool. He going to have a wants to watch card, and many people, they were focusing on buy him and put him to the squad because they knew he's gonna rise with the time. So I'm also advising you to focus on the guys which is going to be maybe on wants to watch team, or guys which gonna be on Nike promo, because we have few league players already. So we're gonna have a little time to do some investments. For example, I remember I was buying this dude mana at 60k, at 50k, and then every single day he was going up. So I bought him, for example, at 60, and I see like few hours later, he's 80. I sold him for 80. Then he had some downturn to like 78, 77. I bought him over there, and then boom, few hours or day later, he's 100k. And with the full game release, I bought him at 100, and I sold him at 200. So he just doubled in one day when people got the Ultimate Edition. So be focused and look at very popular and hyped cards in Eafc. Right now, if you go to popular page on FUTBIN, also guys, I highly recommend you to use your FUTBIN. This is the tool which is gonna help you to focus on right players. And in this page, there is very popular cards, and you going to see them being very cheap, like Messi, like Neymar. On the day one, if you go to my account, like on the day one and day two, Neymar was 125,000 coins, and like in day or two he was above 400k. The same thing for Messi, he was 80k, but in few days he was 250, 260. So yeah, those cards gonna double. I know it's very hard to afford them on day one, but my advice to you, just focus on popular players and try to flip them every day. I'm gonna show you more and more screenshots. And for me, the guy that I was starting trading with was Rafinha, because main reason, he also had a transfer from Leeds to Barcelona. I was expecting him to be in wants to watch promo, but he never made it. But it doesn't matter, he was hyped. So in the day one, I bought him at 8,000 coins. You can see 11, but it's average. So he was 8,000 coins, but with every day progress, for example, I bought him at 8, I see he had a spike after like hour or two to 12,000 coins. So I basically took my profit, and then I see him even flying more and more. And I knew before Ultimate Edition gonna come up, I have to invest in him. So I bought him like at 20,000 coins, and the next day when we see Ultimate Edition, he was 40,000 coins. So he was doubling. So he was the cheap beast. And yeah, speaking about cheap investments, because EA Sports, they already leaked us 2 players that's going to be on first Nike promo. For me, it's Enzo, he's going to be in the promo team, and also it's Chiesa, he also going to be the one in the promo team. So the promo, Nike promo, is going to be 6 p.m. UK time on September 22nd. So for me, the crazy and very sick investment going to be both of them. I more like Chiesa, so I will try to buy one of him. Just invest on the day one. He's sick looking card, and for him being in packs just for 2 days, because 3 days, September 19th, September 20, September 21st. So 3 days being in packs, he's gonna be ultra rare, and then for 1 week he's gonna go out of packs. I heard the theory that gold cards, they will stay in packs. So you're gonna have a chance to pack gold Chiesa and special Chiesa. But on beta, it was not a thing. In beta, when we have Team of the Week in packs, none of the gold cards were in packs. So I hope people gonna have the same idea and they're gonna start investing on Chiesa and Enzo. Maybe gold cards and special cards gonna be in packs, but I'm not gonna wait till the moment they're gonna be in packs. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sell on hype. Right before those guys gonna potentially go out of packs on Friday, I'm gonna sell them. So I think they're gonna be hyped. So I'm gonna be focusing on hyped players. So there are many investors who are gonna have the first coins, they're gonna stick to them. They're gonna try to invest on them just to, to make sure they secure some profit. And yeah, I think I'm gonna sell on hype. Speaking about my trade from the last year, I was trading on Cristiano Ronaldo. I was trading on Team of the Week number 1, like totw. I showed you on my previous video. He was like 12,000 coins on day 1, but I bought him at 12,000 coins. I sold him at 14 in 30 minutes because he was rising. Then I bought him at 14, sold him at 16. So it's gonna be the heavy grind for you. You're gonna slowly building up, and like I said, highly suggest you to stick to investment team. Those guys like Anthony, I was advising him to buy Anthony at 42 because he also was very promising player and he had a wants to watch card. He just transferred from Ajax. And the same thing for Rafinha. I advised to buy him for 29,000 coins right before wants to watch promo. And then you see, boom, Anthony 50k, Rafinha like 38,000 coins. So they basically went up 10,000 coins very easily. And you see, my first million coins that I made the last game, it was right on Ultimate Edition. So for those who guys, you heard some, I don't know, making coins easy and it's simple, believe me, it's not easy at all. Especially last year. Year before, I made, before the full release, I made 3 million coins. But last year I was grinding heavily and I made just million. For like first few days. It's tough because we had no market movements, not many things going on. And you see, also Van Dijk hype, he went from 140 to 190 very easily. Team of the Week 1, there is also the players you have to focus on because people going to slowly invest on them. Card like Saliba, he was 20,000 coins on day 1. Day 2 he was 25, day 3 he was 30, day 4 he was 50, day 6 for example he was 70, and when he went out of packs he hit like almost 80k. So focus on rare cards and focus on hype. Speaking about little bit different cards, we have some already leaks for the cards. And for me, another card that you have to focus on is going to be João Cancelo. He transferred to Barcelona, so he most likely gonna get wants to watch card, and people also going to try to invest on him based on that. And the last year, João Cancelo, he was still in Man City. On day 1, he was like 25,000 coins. But you see, in few days, he just spiked to 130. He went up like 100,000 coins almost. So because he was, very meta left or right back in the game, so people are focusing on him. If we speak about more expensive guy like Van Dijk, this is the guy I was trading from the day 1 on him. From day 1, I was buying him at 40,000 coins on day 1. You cannot see it on the Fatbin screenshot, but I saw some other players like center backs, especially women's, and look at them at height like 180, 160 centimeters, 170 centimeters, like short, and they have more physical than Van Dijk, more defense than Van Dijk, more pace than Van Dijk, more passing than Van Dijk. It's embarrassing to me, but listen, it is what it is. So Van Dijk, I was trading on him. The only factor that made him spike a lot, he scored some goal in I think it was some qualification to some World Cup, or maybe it was, no, not World Cup, it was maybe Nation League. So on the day 1, you see he was like 60k, but no, he was 40k, and he was slowly growing. So I was trading on him I was buying him at 40, selling at 50, then buying at 55, selling at 65, then, you know, buying at 70, selling at 85, buying at 80, selling at 95. So you can hold if you need him for your team, but for me the main method to go up in budget is just focus on trading on very popular cards. Also, you can snipe and try to sell players like defenders with shadow and attackers with hunter. It also helps you to build your budget much faster, but you know, not many people gonna have access during the web app to the game, so having like chemistry styles on their cards is not relevant. But after full games release, after Ultimate Edition release, you're going to have a chance to make a lot of coins. Yeah, so go guys to popular page, like find some players. Also my tip for you, learn prices. On day one, try to add the players to your watch list, see how much they're selling for, and then you're going to be more orientated like which cards to pick, and you're not gonna overpay because you're gonna understand market is rising. Okay, he was like this, now he's like that. Tomorrow I can project he's gonna be even higher. So stick to meta players. This is the video. Hopefully I explained you a lot of stuff. Also, okay, my concept, because over here you're going to see I have 8,000 coins. Where is my coins gone? And what I did, I bought my squad. So I was playing division rivals to get some extra rewards, and this was my squad. So all of my coins that I basically made during web app, I invested into my squad. So I remember I bought this Hakimi at 58, and as you can see, I think I was holding this card for 1 day, and he was 70. You see, which is easy coins, 58, 70, like 10,000 coins rise, even more, at very short period of time. Then who else? I had a Rudiger, Anthony Rudiger. I bought him at like 80k, he is 120, right? Yeah, I bought him at 100k, he was 120, so he's up 20,000 coins. So I was selling those guys to have some extra coins to make. Also, what's about him? Okay, Mandy. Let me put it full screen. Mandy, I bought him at 72 and I sold him at 89. Yeah, at 89, crazy. At 93. Then Goretzka, you see Leon Goretzka, he is 93. And I bought him day before, even less, for 70,000 coins. So when people got access to the console, the market just skyrocketed. And yeah, you see Anthony, he's like 51,000 coins, and I paid like what, 40,000 for him. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, 35, I paid 35, and he's what, like 50,000 coins. It's crazy, 50,000 coins rise. Also I had this guy Mane that I invest because I knew Mane going to be the one who gonna get to wants to watch. And you see, Mane is like 120. He was 120, like 220, I'm sorry, and I bought him at 190 right before the people got access to the console, stuff like that. Okay guys, this is it. If you like the video, please put a thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure you put them on the comment section. I'm gonna do my best to answer to all of you. And yeah, follow the channel. We almost hit 1,200 subscribers, so yeah, great. See you in the next one.